A consumer champion has launched a legal claim of over 750 million quid against Apple, linked to an incident in 2017 around a power management tool on older iPhones.
Yeah, Justin Gutmann claims that Apple misled iPhone users by pushing them to download software updates that it said would improve performances of some devices, but actually then slowed some processing down.
Apple, of course, has said it has never and would never do anything to intentionally shorten the life of a product or degrade the user experience to drive customer upgrades.
Well, let's talk to that consumer champion, Justin Gutmann, and also Rodger Burnett, a barrister and co-founder of Charles Linden. Good to see you both this morning. Justin.
Morning.
This is a fight, isn't it? Well, explain to us in easy-to-understand terms what you say Apple did.
Well, when they brought out the version 6, 7, 8 and 9, the battery didn't work as well as it should have done to work the new software that these phones required. And when this became clear, they downloaded some updates, which everybody gets on their mobile phones all the time. But they didn't say exactly what this software was going to do. And what it did was it slowed the performance of the phone down. The consequence of that is if you're scrolling through, if you're looking at an app or on Facebook or whatever, it wouldn't work as quickly as it should have done.
But is the argument there for that it was slowing it down so the battery could cope?
That's what they said, that they were trying to control the performance of the battery, but the battery should have been up to the job. It wasn't up to the job, and the software damped it down, throttled it, so it didn't perform as it should have done for the new phones. That's the problem.
And it's interesting you use that word throttle, because that's a term, isn't it? Throttling back.
Throttling back, indeed. So it should have performed quickly and fast, because it was a new phone. We all like to get a new phone because they do things quicker, better. You can look at more apps all at the same time. And that's what these were supposed to do, but they didn't.
Are you alleging this was a cynical move by Apple, or something that happened accidentally, or what?
I don't know what Apple's motivation was, and it's not for me to say either here to your viewers or in court what their motivation was. I don't know. I don't understand why they would do it. And as you said, they have denied that they did anything deliberately. But the fact remains, and technical experts around the world, and my technical expert, has shown that the effect was, as we said, it slowed the phone down and made it less effective.
Why?
And consequently, some people had to buy new batteries.
I think it's important to understand that it was concealed. This sort of power sort of management tool was concealed from the consumers, from the users of the iPhones. Most people who own an iPhone, the updates, the iOS updates, they are automatically sort of uploaded onto their phone. So most people are not aware of exactly what an iOS update is doing. So we say that this was concealed, and there was a lack of transparency. These were almost forced upon the consumers because of the lack of knowledge.